Hello everybody, this is Nintennerd. Welcome to Pikmin. We have not played this on the channel before, but I've played this numerous amounts of times beforehand. This is a wonderful game. Technically, it was made for the GameCube. Let's not look at this. Well, it's made for the GameCube, and it's one of the reasons why the GameCube is just one of the best consoles of all time, in my opinion. But we're playing the new Play Control version, which is where they bring it over to the Wii, so people who've not played it on the GameCube or don't like the GameCube controls can play it with Wii controls. And like I said, let's just skip that. So anyways, let's go through. If you don't know what Pikmin is, then I'm gonna go through the story as if it's my first time. So, as you can see, I've done this game before, as I said, numerous times, as I said. Anyways, so, we're in space, we're Olimar, we're in this ship, it's called the Dolphin, I think. We're just flying through, and a random asteroid meteor thing, or comet, maybe it's a comet, I don't know. One of those. It's a giant rock in space. And, it hits us! And now we're going off course. I don't even know where we were planning on going. We might have been planning on going home. So we go off course, and we're going to this strange planet, which kind of looks like Earth, but isn't. So, we're going down through the atmosphere, burning up. All the pieces of our ship are flying off in numerous directions to different parts of the planet, or at least the planet from where we are visible, from what we can see. So I'm gonna say a continent. We're on a continent. Maybe country, depending on the size of the country. It's not huge, but yeah, that's how it works. So there's our ship. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out, and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved Dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone. I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate this planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. That's your time limit. You get 30 days to finish this game. Now, that's not real time 30 days, but 30 days within the game. If I can't repair the Dolphin by then, no, better not to think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. So essentially, you have to find your missing ship parts before the time limit of 30 days is over. So you're walking around, and you come up to this thing. Weird thing. You got a little spotlight, and it sprouts a little seed. So strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it was waiting for me, and then dropped a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion, too. So, you want to assume that Olimar is from Earth? And this is just a planet that can hold living organisms. So look at this thing. It's just a little red little thing. This little fucking leaf sticking out, and it's all glowing all red, like it's important. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and now has produced an adorable little sprout. This sprout emits a strange light and it sways back and forth without benefit of wind. It cannot help but think that it is calling to me. I am compelled. I must approach it and press A. What? Whatever A is. So we press A. Out comes a Pikmin. Now, if you played Smash Brothers before you played Pikmin and Olimar, and you're wondering where Pikmin and Olimar came from, this is Pikmin. That was Olimar. You know the story now. extraordinary! When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, and yet I am intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature. I shall try to grab it with A and throw it in the direction I point, and now it's telling me controls. Following controls appear. Okay, yes, I know how to play. Let's skip. There we go. Okay, so now we're walking around. We need to throw it at this thing. And look what he's gonna bring it over. They're like little ants. They can carry things twice their size. Maybe more for ants, but you can carry things twice their size or more than twice. And the more of them that there are, the heavier things you can carry. Do we really? I'm not gonna go through these things. But if you want to experience Pikmin the way that I have experienced Pikmin and that anyone else has experienced Pikmin when they play it themselves, you want to read those little things, because they really give a charm to the game, you know. It's a good charm. So we're trying to find these little things around. So we need to get up here. Can I go throw up there? No, I can't. Can I just walk? Yes, I can. Is there one? Oh, I don't even have a map. Never mind. Okay. Okay, so there's the numbers on these things tell me how much Pikmin I need to pick it up. Not everything has a number on it though. You usually have to figure that out yourself. There are enemies in this game that try to eat your Pikmin and try to ruin your day, slow you down. I can add more Pikmin to make them run faster, but there's a limit to how much I can add. The bigger thing that you put in the little onion, the bigger the reproduction. Just gotta wait until the end, and then we can pick them all up. So I don't know how it worked in the GameCube version, but I guess you probably moved like the C stick around to move this thing, and or maybe not. But so okay, but I'm using the Wii remote to just point, and it's much easier. Like, I haven't played the other one, but the idea of it just it seems much easier. Now, this cardboard box was in my way. I needed 10 Pikmin, as it says, to move it. Yeah. So we're not going to go through the story. The reason why we're even playing this game, well, other than the fact that it's a great game. Oh, by the way, this is our engine. The reason why we're playing this game is because I have recently bought Pikmin 2 for the Wii as well. It's the Wii version. And I'm also really excited for the Pikmin 3 coming to the Wii U. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's sometime this year, hopefully. But yeah, that's before we get to that, I want to get through the beginning of this, because the stories kind of interact. And it's good to know where certain things are coming from. I do not have 20, so let's go collect some things. So, this is basically what the result of a real-time strategy game put in the hands of Nintendo, to be honest. And you know what? I like it. I don't make a lot of those games, and I think this is the best, or this is the only strategy game that I really like. I've tried StarCraft, stuff like that. Maybe you don't even want to compare the two, but I don't like StarCraft a whole lot. But that's me. So now we're gonna get. Let's see. Okay, so our numbers here. I'm gonna explain it because I'm skipping over the game stuff. It's 16 is how much I currently have following me. Like, this is 16 Pikmin. And it will go down if I throw them away. I can touch them again to bring them back. And the total is how much are on the actual field. Or in the area. So that includes ones that I can pick up. So if I picked up that last one and the right one was still bigger than the left one, that means that I have one missing in the field. Okay, and the last one is how much I have in total, because I can put red Pikmin in the onion if I wish, but I'm not going to right now because it's much faster to pick up certain things like this engine. Now, why can you put your Pikmin in the onion? Because it limits you to 100 Pikmin on the field at one time. So, where are you going to put out the extra Pikmin if you're collecting stuff? Well, they're going to go straight into the onion. The game tells you all this. I just want to quickly go through this game because I just bought Pikmin 2 and I've only played I haven't played anything. Like, I haven't played... I've only played like a minute of the intro, I guess. I haven't really learned anything. I haven't even seen the new Pikmin, which I'm excited for. So, I don't know how this episode has been going, but I'm gonna end it after this this little cinematic ends. Adding the engine apparently fixes so many things. I would really not want to go into space like that. But that's just me. Oh glorious, what the hell with these Pikmin? I've taken a huge step back towards home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. What has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. So what I'm going to read here is, I'm going to read the stuff for all the engine parts, because some of them are kind of funny in their own way. And they tell you a bit more about the plot. The rest of the plot is figured out while you're actually playing. And I'll read the parts at the end here too. But if it starts telling me what an enemy is like or how to play, then I'm not going to read it. But anyways. Day 1 day since impact, I have somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or have they merely decided to join me for other reasons? Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. The dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can't recover them all, I may never return home to my family on planet Huckatape. Analysis shows life support systems will function for only 29 more days. How can I repair my dolphin in such a short time? A dense forest is visible in the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I'll name it the Forest of Hope. I'll explore it tomorrow. And that's what we'll do. Next episode, we're gonna go to the Forest of Hope. Thank you guys for watching. This is the beginning of Pikmin. Please subscribe, because I know you want to. Because who would want to miss all this gloriousness? Okay, so, see you guys next time.